People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. First thing that is popping in the news, it is said that crime scene investigators are now at the scene at Cumberland Boulevard, Passage Fort Drive, at the intersection of Portmore, St. Catherine, where a taxi operator was found DEA this morning. The taxi operator is known as Mark. He is from Southborough Drive, that is in Portmore. He was reportedly cornered by some men that escaped on a bike. Now people, I have maybe about 3 or 4, maybe 5 videos. And all of these videos, they are touching. Specifically in one of these videos in which it seems as if a family member, she said that while she was on her way to where he lost his life, her feet, her knees felt weak. So therefore, she knew that something had happened. She had an inclination, she had a feeling, a strange feeling, not that good feeling, that somebody lost their life. She said that she just buried a family member less than a week ago. And people, when she reached on the scene and she saw Mark's body laying there lifeless, unresponsive, trust me, it touched your heartstring when you see stuff like this. Because she knew that that was it. She knew that this is going to be the second funeral in a short space of time, without a shadow of a doubt. Now people, based on what persons in several videos were saying, the bike man, they knew exactly who they were going for. It is said that them roll by a couple of times, them circle the scene, and then them park, and then one of them walk over, blaze up the cabbie, and then take away himself, jump on the bike, made a hasty escape. Now people, when we look at what is going on in Jamaica, and we say, you could lose your life for something bad, and you could lose your life for nothing at all. We also have to keep in mind that sometimes persons live a double life. Sometimes you did not do anything, you might just diss a man. A man could want you to take him somewhere, and when him leave, him not want pain or fear. Words exchange, you tell him about him mother, vice versa. And then him have you up, him keep it in his mind. Now people remember, this is speculating, and this is what blogging is all about. Give your opinion and give likely reasons why this might have happened. So I am not saying that this is what happened. So all of you sensitive men that always get in your feelings, I guess you are some bloggers and always have something to say. I just put out my disclaimer, so therefore avoid the comments. Now people, just imagine how this lady, whether it is his girlfriend, his mother, his fiance, his matey, sister, whatever the case is. And then there were also children around her, and the person that was videotaping said it looks like is his family. Just imagine how the family felt. Just imagine this happens every day in Jamaica, 4 or 5 times. Upon some weekend, 8 times, sometimes 10, 12. People are get caught up, people are lose them life, as if it is just routine. And when we think about the situation, what is the solution? Where is the hope? What type of strategy, crime strategy, we're seeing being implemented that is actually working? What we hear is a whole lot of talk, a whole lot of promises. However, people, like them say, a promise is a comfort to a fool. Even worse, after you're gone, that promise will never be fulfilled. That promise is going to be a tad bit too late for a lot of persons if the situation as it exists continues in Jamaica. And people, this is yet a next perfect example. Point blank and period. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Also, please subscribe to this channel, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now people, we see that this Big C situation, it has been very problematic for Jamaica on a whole, Jamaicans on a whole. However, it seems as if the fact that a lot of these students in the upper classes, meaning 13th grade, 12th grade, 10th grade, it seems as if they have resorted to the scamming activity. With this Big C situation affecting school, and a lot of persons don't have the proper phone, proper devices for online classes. Based on what one student, 16-year-old, he said he has resorted to scamming. He is now the major breadwinner for his family. He said that in a month, he can make in excess of $1 million. Now people, most Jamaicans that dress up every day, have a 9 to 5, they are not making $1 million Jamaican per month. So therefore, can you imagine how hard the addiction is going to break for somebody like this that is broke and then him buck up in some money by ill-gotten means? Now people, when you think about stuff like this, everybody is facing the same problem. The problem is spread across the board. However, it is the decision that you make. It is the morals and the ethics, and you as a human being, what you plan to do with your life. So people, I would think that this youth is basically like most youths in Jamaica. They are licky. They want the finer things in life. However, they don't want to work hard for it. So therefore, he uses this as an excuse. Now people, truth be told, you cannot speak for somebody unless you've walked a mile in their shoes, unless you live their life. However, people, like most Jamaicans, we've had a very hard life. However, we know that nothing bad or nothing good lasts forever. Well, usually nothing bad. So therefore, if you have the ambition, if you set goals, even in a trying times, you would be surprised, or you are surprised what happens whenever you keep hope alive. However, it is easy to bow. It is easy to say that you're going to give up, to say that you're not hold on, you're going to let go because you find an easy way out. And whenever you find an easy way out, maybe that was your intention all along. Now what this youth also said is that he is the main breadwinner. So I want to ask this question. Where is his mother? Where is his father? How is it that he automatically become the main breadwinner all of a sudden during the Big C situation? What was he doing before that? So people, what this tells me, this youth is from some sorts of dysfunctional home. And why I said that is because he said that his mother agrees. His mother is one of the beneficiaries of the ill-gotten means, meaning the proceeds of crime. Based on what people said, the experts said, they said that these parents, these family members that rely on these young youths that are scamming, they are basically facilitating the FUCKRY because they are heavily dependent on them. So therefore, them have to amp up them game. Therefore, them have to thief more. Therefore, them have to get more victims. And the more that they are entrenched in this lifestyle, is the more dangerous that they become. So therefore, them start out, them wanting the money. Then them kind of elevate. Them want the defense. Them want to protect their money. then them and people, because of jealousy or because of some sort of conflict, because people like them say, there is no honor amongst thieves. Thief don't like to thief with long bag. And when it comes to scamming, there are the good scammers that know their trade, not to highlight or big them up. And then there are the pirate scammer that basically lay in the cuts and take advantage of other scammers because they themselves don't have the skill set, whatever that is. So people, at the end of the day, you as a parent, make sure that whenever you have any sorts of children, you can take care of them. And your child would not be the breadwinner, because it is not supposed to go like that. It is not the natural order in a life. Point blank and period. However, people, like I've always said, when it comes to scamming, it usually ends up one of two ways or both ways. May I talk about the big yard or down at the graveyard. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.